Welcome to the spot where the pages come alive. Comics Couple Cafe, where the fun vibes thrive. ComixDad's got the scoop, Mrs. Comics brings the flair. Pour a cup, settle in, there's magic in the air. Comics Couple Cafe, oh what a scene. From manga to movies and all in between. News of the world or a hero's big fight. Chat with us live on this Thursday night. Flip through the panels and exciting anime scenes. Superhero showdowns and wild plot schemes. From breaking headlines to life's little wins, we're sipping and spilling where the fun begins. Hey, chat, jump in, tell us what you think. Is it capes or kaiju? Give us a wink. With ComixDad's quips and Mrs. Comics' grace, this cafe's the heart of our geeky space. So grab your favorite issue, pull up a chair. Comics Couple Cafe, we're beyond compare. From comics to life, we're here to stay. Tune in, let's chat at the cafe today. Flip through the panels and exciting anime scenes. Superhero showdowns and wild plot schemes. From breaking headlines to life's little wins, we're sipping and spilling where the fun begins. Hey chat, jump in, tell us what you think. Is it capes or kaiju? Give us a wink. With ComixDad's quips and Mrs. Comics' grace, this cafe's the heart of our geeky space. So grab your favorite issue, pull up a chair. Comics Couple Cafe, we're beyond compare. From comics to life, we're here to stay. Tune in, let's chat at the cafe today.
Don't know why that played the second time, but okay, cool. Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm ComixDad.
I'm QueenComixWife.
Yeah, hey, tilt your camera down just a little bit. The name tag on your screen is blocking your face. There we go. But hope everybody is doing well. Again, I'm ComixDad. She's QueenComixWife. We are here for another episode of Comics Couple Cafe, and it is an early show because I'm going to basically tell everybody the same thing that I've been saying on my solo streams. I've been playing around with moving up the start times for streams that at least I'm involved in, whether it's mine or doing this with QueenComixWife, because my new job requires me to get up at 4:30 in the morning. And yeah, not you, and whenever we do this show, it usually runs between 2 to 3 hours. So we were not starting this at 8:30 tonight and going until 10:30, 11:30 for me to have to then wake up at 4:30. That was no friggin' way that was happening. Absolutely not. So do an early start time tonight. We're going to see how it plays out. But yeah, thank you so much for everybody being here. QueenComixWife. I know you streamed earlier today. How did that go?
It was there.
Fair enough. It was there.
I had some nice, interesting people in there saying hi. White Devil goes, he basically gets a shock that I was on at 9:30 in the morning because nobody's used to seeing me on that early. But I was like, what am I going to do? I'm sitting here all by myself.
Yeah.
I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
I'm on alone.
I need friends. I need friends.
Yeah. White Devil Otaku says the volume is super low. White Devil Otaku, it might be a you thing, man, because I just checked it. Like, I have the stream open on an extra tab. And here. Yeah. It's loud and clear on my end. Not saying it's your fault or your computer's fault or something. Well, I'm not trying to, but like I just checked. Just did. But I'm just saying I checked it. I checked it. I checked it over here. I did a quick check over here because I saw White Devil Otaku said that, so I wanted to check and verify and see if we had to adjust any settings. It is all good over here. So, White Devil, I don't know, maybe if it's a setting, maybe just sometimes I know for me, I gotta, like, change my output source back and forth. If, at least on my laptop, I used to have to do that. But, I don't know, man. But thank you regardless for being here, White Devil Otaku. And with that, I guess let's say hello to the chat before we get into more talk. So first, obviously, I got it here earlier. Please, guys, check out, if you're not watching Queen Comics Wife right now, if you're watching here over our ComixDad channel, please go check out Queen Comics Wife as well. Her link tree is in the chat. Go check her out on YouTube as well as other places.
Like tomorrow, Yarny.
Yeah. Queen Comics Wife is going to be live tomorrow afternoon with Yarn
12
Witch
o'clock.
Live. 12 o'clock.
Yep, screaming like a girl.
Well, and what are you going to be playing, Queen?
I'm gonna be playing Demonologist, the scariest fucking game on the planet. Yay!
I don't know if I'd say it's the scariest game on the planet.
To me, it is. And you know what? I'm bringing my big ass 80-pound dog with me in my room, so I'm not scared. So I can grab onto him, and he'll growl at something if it comes near me. So I'm good.
Gotcha. Oh, and White Devil said the volume's good now. It was the intro it was the intro song he could barely hear. Okay. Cool. So let's get into saying hi to the proper people, though. But Supernatural Lady was both in your chat and in my chats, saying this should be good at first. We got Halloween Junkie said, all hail the Queen. Nerdy Girl Mom, Hand-Drawn Queen, Queen's Mighty Spoon. the emotes over on Rumble.
That spoon.
Purple Ladybug said, so Dems are idiots. What else is new? Oh, yeah, we'll be getting into that. Maga Mama says, evening, everyone. What's going on, Maga Mama? Piggy, the spoon of the Queen. Adult 322, being patriotic. Hello, sir. Midget T-Rex, what a salute. I am Bread 19 with the Queen's Mighty Spoon. And of course, White Devil Otaku, what's good, everyone? And over on X, my boy, Webb of Dreams Uncharted, he reposted the stream on X. Thank you so much, Webb. Hidden Bee says, well, I guess I'll be the first one watching over here on YouTube. Yay me! That's right, Hidden Bee 23. Thank you so much for being there over on YouTube on, I don't know which one you're on right now, but oh, hey, Steel Leg is here. Says ComixDad. Hello, how are you doing tonight? Be blessed. Wish I could stay, get a ready to cook dinner. Been stressful this week with what my family had to deal with this past Saturday. Yeah, Robert or Steel Leg. Bless you, man. We keep you and your family our thoughts and our prayers. Had a whole lot. I saw what you put out earlier in the week about what was going on this weekend. So. Nishi says hello. What? Jesus, what?
That is mine. Nishi saying hello, Queenie. Hey, Nishi!
Oh my God! You don't need to scream. That was loud. That was in my ear loud.
I don't give a damn.
Let's back up from your microphone then. Shit.
Hi, Nishi.
But
My
yeah.
Australian buddy.
But yeah. So and yeah, that seems to be everybody in the chat so far. But, yeah, so Queen, before we do get into a couple other major topics, there's one thing I want to, very importantly, which impacts you and me, as well as some of our friends who are in the chat as well. Guys, we did it. We did it. We win. President Trump is expanding no tax on tips to cover streamers and other online content creators.
But you said that it depends on the streaming company.
Yes, it will be dependent
so
upon...
we didn't do it.
Well, we did. Because it'll be dependent upon the platform.
Yeah, Rumble's going to make us pay.
Excuse me. It'll be dependent upon the platform as to whether or not they want to opt into if the tips are non-taxable. Or if the platform wants to be part of that. At least that's what I've heard. I don't know, because that doesn't seem like that's how that would work. But at least that's what I've heard, is that it's dependent upon the platform if they want to follow with that or not. But
whatever.
It is what it is. But Steel Leg said, I could still send her my spare leg. We'll leave the stream up. Be back as soon as I can as I can. Be blessed. Be blessed, Robert. Be blessed, brother. And no, you don't need to send the leg. What is that? Oh, your Gengar, your 3D printing Gengar. But
So ComixDad bought me a 3D printing Gengar, and his tongue comes out. And then he does another thing where you turn him. I'm telling you guys, I love this damn thing. It's the best thing he ever got me. And then you turn him. Hold on. His tongue got stuck. Hold on. There we go. And then you can turn him, and he goes to Smiling Gengar.
Yeah, I know you've been liking that.
I love this thing. I love anything that is sensory like fidgets because it helps me focus and stuff. So I've been playing with this whole. I love this thing. I love this thing so much.
Hey, Caveat Ties, what's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
Got stuck.
Hope you've been well.
Damn it! I got his tongue stuck.
Well, don't be playing with your stupid 3D printed Gengar right now. We're doing a stream.
But he's so cool.
I understand he's cool. Like, it's loud. And you click, 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 click.
And then I have another 3D Gengar. This one doesn't really have he's not colored in the face, but he's still cool. But yeah, so ComixDad got me some cool stuff. I'm so excited.
I was just closing the door to the room because I hear you down the hallway.
Oh.
But, hey, speaking of Webb, there he is. Webb of Dreams Uncharted Comics says, I need to make fidget Xenozoans. Noted. So, Queen, what that means is Webb, he has a title that will be coming out called Xenozoans, where it's like, it's a creature capture. So, like, think Pokemon, but like badass, awesome space alien creatures.
No.
Don't be rude. Webb's a friend of the channel, and we support Webb no matter what.
I support you, Webb, but I don't do alien crap.
No, but well, if you look at the designs, like it's not like creepy alien. It's gonna be like family friendly, all ages appropriate. He's got some badass designs.
Everybody has their own thing. That is not my thing.
But Pokemon-esque type of stuff is your thing.
Yes, that's different.
That's the same fucking thing.
It is not the same. Pokemons are not aliens. They're actually.
Oh my god! It's in the same. Whatever. Webb, ignore her. She's ignorant.
Your mother's ignorant.
Caveat Ties said just working on our new house, and I know my mother's ignorant. Caveat Ties, first off, congratulations. Yep, absolutely, man. And secondly, what are you doing? Doing fresh coat of paint? Building the man cave? Like, what you got going on there, man? And where and when I'm
said how to do things.
Well, and when am I coming over? Queen,
yes,
stop.
to learn how to do things.
Oh, shut your mouth. I can do stuff.
Thank you, Nishi.
No. Just no. Quit. All you get is just.
I will make her send me a funnel web. Keep it up, motherfucker. And then I'm going to put it in your bed.
And then I'm going to set the house on fire. And then we'll do that. So, Webb says I'll win her over to the A's yet.
If you make a creature like Gengar, then we'll talk.
Well, he might. We don't know. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for him.
He has to win me over with that.
We gotta wait for him to launch the title first.
Or like Blastoise.
Caveat Ties is installing a refrigerator.
Oh, an alien turtle. That would be cool, dude. An alien turtle.
You make anything Ghost or Turtles Web and Xenozoans, Queen will buy like 40 of them.
I really will.
Yeah. And there goes my wallet. Thank you. Webb, don't say I don't do anything for you.
Okay, speaking of Queen gets stupid stuff, this is where ComixDad hates me for it.
Well,
so we went to Gettysburg.
I was going to say, caveat, I don't know if we'll ever be in South Dakota, but if we are, or if we plan on it, I will be sure to let you know. Go ahead, Queen.
So for everybody that knows me, I love Abraham Lincoln, right? I love Abraham Lincoln. He's my favorite president in the whole world. All of history, he's the best president ever in my opinion, okay? So, we were at Gettysburg for... What the hell did we go to Gettysburg for? We went for something.
We were there for...
Oh, the horse farm. We went to the horse farm.
Oh, yeah, that pony farm thing for the kids.
And ComixDad let me get a Abraham Lincoln mug for my tea, but then this woman had an Abraham ducky, and I got it for my car. And he's going to sit in my car. I have an Abraham Lincoln ducky. Isn't that cute? I'm so excited. It's the best
Queen,
thing ever.
Grab that remote for that light in the corner there and turn it on. Okay. It'll light you up a little bit. It should be on the desk there. You gotta look around. It's probably here. There we go. Hey, we can see you now. Now hold up the ducky.
Look! I got an Abraham Lincoln ducky.
Oh, Jesus. It makes rubber ducky noises. God.
It does. It's great. I love this thing. This thing is so freaking cool. I don't care what anybody says. I love this duck. And I paid $3 for it. But Queen, it was so worth it. What?
Webb says already been planning a turtle, actually.
Okay, then we'll talk. Then me and you will talk. Because if it's a turtle, that is the best animal in the whole entire world.
Hidabi says, how far are you guys from Gettysburg? We're within...
An hour.
We're
well, 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic.
Queen, there's this thing called doxing, and I was going to give a more general answer than that.
Okay. We're somewhere in Pennsylvania that goes towards Gettysburg.
No, Hidden Bee, we're about now that she already kind of let the cat out of the bag. We're about an hour. We're about an hour from Gettysburg. But the reason why Hidden Bee says that, I think, is because Hidden Bee, I believe, mentioned in Jay's chat one time that Hidden Bee is also from the general Keystone State area.
Okay, excuse me. You're from Pennsylvania? I'm so sorry. This state sucks monkey balls. I hate this state. But I'm so glad you're from here. I'm glad to have a fellow Pennsylvania buddy. Hi! Pennsylvania sucks dick.
You don't gotta yell into your microphone, Queen.
I'm not. But no, Hidden, I love Gettysburg. It is the one place in Pennsylvania that I love more than anything. I will go there 1,000 times a year if you let me. I just love Gettysburg. I love the historical part of Gettysburg. I love the haunting history. I love everything about Gettysburg. Gettysburg is one of the best places in my personal opinion. I could live there if somebody would buy a house there,
Nope.
But he won't. Because let me tell you something, okay? Before we bought this house, I found a house in Gettysburg for $150,000. Beautiful home, had an acre of land, but you know what was wrong? It was built in 1874, and he was scared it was haunted.
Stop yelling.
No.
Stop yelling.
Kiss my ass.
But yeah. No, that was a deal breaker. But anyway, Hidden Bee, 20 minutes west of Gettysburg. All right, well, you know what,
Okay.
Hidden Bee? Next time we're heading on out
Maybe
there,
we'll hang out.
I was gonna say, next time we know we're going that way, I'll hit you up and maybe we'll get together. Get together, coffee, a bite to eat.
Coffee, we'll go Gettysburg haunting tours.
Not
do
that.
something together.
Not just definitely not
Hidden.
that.
Hidden. Me and you to go to Gettysburg hunting tour. That'd be fun. Going on a haunted tour together. That'd be fun.
A what tour?
A haunted tour.
What?
A haunting tour, like a paranormal tour.
Okay. Hidden Bee said, "Heck yes, let me know." We absolutely will. We go out there a handful of times a year, so we'll definitely be out there again at some point, and we'll let you know for sure, man. But Queenie, there's been some stuff going on. So Robert F. Kennedy, the current Health and Human Services Secretary, correct?
Oh wait, me and your wife get along perfectly, bro. I need a friend.
My wife is way more interested in that than I am. Can I read the chat, please?
I need a friend.
Jeez. That's fine. The Hidden Bee, they can go and do their ghost tour stuff as long as they, get rebaptized on the way back. And then you and I can just do whatever. It's all good. Caveats, Ty says Tua. Caveats getting in on the fun. But anyway, as I was saying, Queen, so Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Health and Human Services Secretary, he's the man. I saw today. He's the man that's responsible for EBT and SNAP actually being used for, legitimate food purposes. And he's also trying to fight the leading cause of trying to figure out and fight the leading causes of autism, and trying to get all these awful pharmaceuticals and untested drugs and everything out of our supply chain and everything. Well, he was grilled on Capitol Hill today by some kind of a committee, and the Democrats, of course, the wild Democrats, decided they were going to give him a hard time. But there's just some highlights here. Let's do that. There,
I saw today.
Yeah, let's mute our mics while we just listen to this real quick.
Yes, Senator, this morning I got the latest numbers from CDC that 76.4% of Americans now have a chronic disease. This is stunning. When my uncle was president, it was 11%. 1950, it was 3%. Today, it's 76.4%. 8 out of 10 of our kids cannot qualify for military service. This is a national security issue. When my uncle was president, we spent 0 on chronic disease. Today, we spend $1.3 trillion. It's the biggest cause. It's increasing. And all of the arguments that Republicans and Democrats have about single payer, Obamacare, or with the various ways to allocate the health dollars, they're all like rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. If we don't end this chronic disease, we are the sickest country in the world. That's why we have to fire people at CDC. They did not do their job. This was their job to keep us healthy.
Thank you,
And
Mr.
I need to fire some of those people to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Damn straight. And part of the reason why the retarded ass Democrat politicians are going after him, and even some of the Republicans, is because A, they're bought and paid for by big pharma. B, a lot of all the stuff that's been going on at the Health and Human Services, the CDC, stuff like that, all the bullshit regarding 2020 and that dumbass sickness that we were all fear-mongered into thinking was the end of the world, and then on top of a lot of the other stuff as well, and it's time to hold people accountable for it. And if they're not going to go to jail, the least they can do is lose their jobs. And that's and the left and the big pharma paid for politicians are all losing their minds over this. Queen, thoughts? I got plenty of clips here about the hearings today. But initial thoughts after this first one.
Oh, thoughts.
Just this first one.
I think he's right. I think that people need to go because his uncle didn't have any problems back then, but all of a sudden now we have all these medical conditions, and a lot of these kids are getting it like crazy, like autism. People are saying that autism is because of the medicines that they give kids, also the food that they're eating, all these different things. Imagine if we had a healthier lifestyle, how many people would be thriving right now without having a mental illness or a disability or some shit like that. Well, just imagine that.
And I saw something today that kind of blew my mind when I was looking into more of this about this hearing today. When a child is first born, they get, I think, 6 shots when they're born. By the time they turn 18 months old, they have 18 injections of various things. And by the time they are 18 years old, they have had 76 injections over their lifetime in the first 18 years of their life. Webb said, I'm sick of incompetent people not being fired. Amen. Preach. But yeah, it's there's definitely a correlation. All right. Oh, this is going to be good.
This stupid bitch.
Pocahontas.
I couldn't stand this bitch.
As their Senator Elizabeth Warren, who lied to get government funds for going to college, or government grants for going to college, by saying she was part Native American, which is a bunch of bullshit. I saw some people calling her Pharmahontas because she's also bought and paid for by big pharma. So, but yeah, let's hear this little bit of a back and forth also. So let's mute.
As Senator Dr. Cassidy said, you are effectively denying people vaccines.
We're not going to recommend a product for which there's no clinical data for that indication. Is that what I should be doing?
Meaning the COVID shots.
What you should be doing is honoring your promise that you made when you were looking to get confirmed in this job.
You're going like this.
And that is, you promised that you would not take away vaccines from anyone who wanted them. You just changed the classification of the COVID vaccine.
I'm not taking them away from people, Senator.
It takes it away if you can't get it from your pharmacist.
Well, most Americans are going to be able to get it from their pharmacy for free. Most Americans will be able to get it from their pharmacy for free.
The question is, everyone who wants it, that was your promise,
No, I didn't.
Kennedy,
I never promised that I was going to recommend products with which there is no indication.
When you said...
And I know you've taken $855,000 from pharmaceutical companies, Senator.
Did you hold up a big
Boom.
sign saying that you were lying when you said that? Because you are the one who said you would not take them away. Now, Senator Kennedy,
I'm not taking them away from anybody.
Secretary,
You want me to indicate a product for which there is no clinical data?
Senator,
Is that what you want?
Secretary Kennedy, you said you wouldn't, and now you did.
I'm not taking them away. Everybody can get access to them.
No, they can't walk into a pharmacy the way they could last month and get access.
It depends on the it depends on the states.
A year ago,
But they can still get it. Everybody can get it. Everybody can get it, Senator.
So look.
So yeah,
I have to say,
she's a fucking nut job, and you're the one that got $855,000 from pharmaceutical companies.
but here's my thing.
Boom.
Whoever's watching this, nothing against anybody who's gotten the COVID shot. I have nothing against you for getting the COVID shot.
Because you were lied to.
I do not believe in the COVID shot. Let me explain why I don't believe in the COVID shot. Because the coroner who took my mother to a fucking funeral home told me on the phone that the reason why she had a pulmonary embolism at 59 years old was because the Pfizer shot that she had taken for COVID a week prior killed her. I do not believe in the COVID shots. I think they're bullshit, and it took my mom's life away from her because of it. Granted, me and her didn't have a relationship, but she was still my mother.
Still a loss of life.
Still a loss of life.
Because
over a
shots,
shot that everybody agreed with that killed someone.
It doesn't matter if everybody agreed with. All that mattered was that
it was a scare tactic. It wasn't a real thing.
The CDC, the HHC, and other various politicians. Granted, yes, it was at the end of Trump's first term, so it was partially on the Trump administration as well. But the shots didn't come out in full force until the Biden administration. So both administrations are to blame in my mind.
Well, that's fine. But what I'm saying is the shot is a bunch of bullshit.
Well, yes, that's the point I'm trying to make, is that studies were not done, at least not lengthy, detailed, thorough studies, proper experiments with proper blind studies and control groups and everything. It was more just, oh, hey, here's a proof of concept shot. We gave it to a couple of people and it seems to be doing okay, so we're just going to push it out to everybody else. And what she's accusing RFK of is that the shots are not going to be made available to anybody anymore. He's taking that away. He's not. What he's trying to do is he wants to have more clinical studies done of the shots, have that data publicly available of the results of the studies, and then so this way people can decide for themselves if they want to go and get it or not. Also, part of it is no longer mandating it, no longer having it federally mandated, which it hasn't been for a while, but there's still some mandates for it in certain parts of government and whatnot. And I think some states are also mandating it as well to some extent, specifically blue states.
I fully believe that there should be studies on this because, like I said, my mother died from this shot.
And that's what he wants to accomplish.
Because a blood clot went to her lung.
And that's what he wants to accomplish. And she's accusing him
of
just, well, you want to take it away and not let anybody have it.
Don't want to do that.
No, but she's saying you just want to take it away and not let anybody get it.
I hate to say it, but they should take it away.
Well, no. He's saying it is people's right to go get it if they want to, but we need more scientific data with proper studies done, so this way people have the information of what could potentially happen if they do get this. And that's what's been missing for the last, almost 5 years since these shots first rolled out. And that is what he wants to accomplish. He's not taking anybody's right. He wants the American people to have the right to make an informed decision on what they put in their body. And that's what it all boils down to. And they're losing their minds because it's going to cost Pfizer and all these other companies producing these shots a fuck ton of money.
I understand that. And I understand what he's saying. People have equal rights and everything like that. But here's my thing. Whoever is out there, I'm going to tell all of you right now, do not ever get Pfizer. My mom was 59 years old and lost her life to Pfizer. Wow. When I tell you, it was one of the hardest things that I had to go through. Burying a parent is not easy. Even if you don't get along with your parent, burying a parent is the worst feeling you'll ever have in your whole entire life. Mm-hmm. Because they gave you life. They raised you. They are your mother or father. I had to bury my mother because of a fucking shot that should have never fucking been brought into this world.
And there's other people in our personal lives, family and friends that we know that have gotten it, and some of them have been fortunate enough where there weren't any side effects, but some there were, but maybe just not as severe. But regardless, like all the information that's out there, there's still some people that we know that are still getting their regular boosters and everything. One person that got it, a very, very close friend of mine, one of my longest and oldest friends in the entire world, and I see him as a brother, and that's why I say he's dumb for doing it, because I care about him. But, I mean, the only fortunately, it didn't do anything to him, except for just not give him the ability to be magically talented to become a big actor. But that's, if he happens to be watching this, brother, I love you, but let's face facts.
No, but in all
anyway.
honesty, ComixDad, like, I am so pissed at the government for that, because, you know, even me and Mom didn't get along.
And it wasn't just the Biden administration. It was Trump administration as well. It was on his way out. I can't blame Trump 100%, but he takes part of the onus because it was his administration. But it was also a lot of the lying snakes shit that were around him in his first administration as well, though, too. But, like, he still gets, I would say, maybe 20% of the blame. I would have to say. That's just where I see it. But Dreams Uncharted Web said, I was the only person in my family who refused the jab.
I was talking.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to also
You
get through the
cut me
chats.
off, and then you just.
I'm sorry.
I
also see people. Well, we have more clips to play too. Go ahead. Finish your thought.
No,
we'll get
go
to chat.
ahead.
No. Finish your thought.
I'm done. Go ahead.
Finish your thought. We'll get to chat, and then we'll play more clips.
Nope, I'm good. Go ahead.
Can you please finish your thought?
Nope.
Whatever. I'm not arguing with you on stream. Anyway.
That's fine.
Guys, this is a regular thing. It's a regular thing. I'll say, go ahead to your finish. And then, no.
Hey, Yarny. How are you, honey?
Really?
Drop dead, asshole.
Whatever. Anyway, Webb said, I was the only person in my family who refused the jab. My dad, for cellulitis shortly thereafter, and has had problems with his legs on and off ever since. Nishi said, I regret getting the COVID injection. I was able to mask my autism and had the COVID shot, and bam, it came full force. Mash said, Warren sold her soul to Big Pharma. Absolutely. Nishi said, sorry to hear that, Queenie. I know I lost my dad 10 years ago. I know the feeling. And Yarny goes,
I
my
appreciate that,
Queenie.
Nishi. Damn right.
And Yarny says, I arrived just in time. Just in time for the bickering.
No, but Nishi,
What's going on,
telling
Yarny?
you, like, it sucked, Nishi, because I regret not getting to talk to my mom one more time before she died. Like, we talked like a few days before, and it happened so quickly that I didn't have time to say goodbye to her or nothing. Like, it was like 1, 2, 3. And when the coroner told me that the Pfizer shot was the main cause of the pulmonary embolism, I was livid. Because if she had not gotten that shot, she would have been probably still alive right now. She lost her life at 59 years old because everybody scared her by saying, oh, get the COVID shot before you get COVID. No.
Yep.
No. You scared somebody and they lost their life because of it. So fuck you, government, for that.
Well, here's another dumbass, of course, typical Democrat politician being another idiot.
To sharing the protocols used for the autism study with Congress and to the public?
They're public.
Will you commit to giving it to this committee by the end of the week?
No, not because that's not the way it works.
Will you
don't even know what you're talking about.
Mr. Secretary, will you commit to sharing the protocols for this study by the end of the month?
Real quick for reference, what this idiot is asking for is he is asking for results for a study that wasn't even done conducted by the government, but by a third party organization that makes their results publicly available to everybody. And this idiot is not understanding that. That's why RFK is getting frustrated. He's like, they're publicly available.
Already have
You
put
just said
out.
it's public.
We put out the notice of funding opportunities, and then the scientists from all over the world.
You're not understanding me. Let me
No,
speak
you're
clearly
not
again.
understanding how the world works.
Do you understand what the protocols
Senator,
are? Do you understand what they are?
The scientists who are doing the studies submit the protocol.
Okay, so you know
That's
what
not
they
coming
are.
from
Okay,
us.
so will you commit to sharing those protocols with this committee?
Well, anybody can get a hold of the protocol. It's published with the study.
Mr. Chairman, what I'd like to ask is for your commitment.
Just retard. That's all I gotta say. Queen.
He said like 6 times, it's public, it's public. Like, oh my God, it's public, stupid, it's public.
Well, and then
You
this same
fucking tard head.
yeah. Well, and then this same idiot also says this, which is just kind of baffled everybody. Had nothing to do with fucking anything. But here, let's listen to this too.
Look, 2 young ladies in Las Cruces, New Mexico, at a town hall recently gave me this starfish pin. I was going to give it to you today, but after your questioning today, I don't think you deserve it, because what this represents is to remember that every one of us can make a difference, or to something as small as a starfish on a beach that maybe got washed up, you throw it back in the ocean. You might not save them all, but you can save one. I'm sorry that you're not worthy of this. Nice little pin, sir, is a nice reminder. I'm going to pray for you, Secretary Kennedy. I hope we do better. I want you to do better. But today was a failure for you, man. I yield back. Senator Warnock.
And just that look on his face says it all. He's like, what the fuck was that even about? And also, he says he's gonna pray for him. He doesn't have a God. He doesn't pray.
This is the
fucking
same type
heathen.
of person that would sit there and say, guns don't kill people. People, no, what is it? I'm sorry, people don't kill.
Guns kill people.
Don't. Yeah, that's the
Guns
same
kill
kind of
people.
fucking
Pew-pews kill
shit that they
people.
would say. I'm sorry. Last time I checked, the person that pulls the fucking trigger is the person that killed somebody.
But the starfish thing. What the fuck?
What the fuck's the starfish thing? I don't want your, you know what I'm saying? I don't want your fucking starfish fucking pin. Go shut up your ass, you stupid fucking lefty bitch.
Oh my god. What was it? You already said
Oh,
so
yes.
fucking...
Oh, yes.
I'll get to
Comix,
that.
I don't know about that yet.
I will get to that. Yeah, so fucking disgusting. Nishi says left hard. You already says get him RFK. That's right. Yeah, the hearings are... all the hearings are is just... It's all show. It's just a reason for both Republicans and Democrats to just dig into people that they don't like. That's all there is to it. That's all these hearings are. Oh, what a petty, dumb, pathetic thing to say. What a Karen. Okay, here we go. Explain. Yarny says, by the way, Queen, Hubs and I are still reeling over your Karen experience. Explain.
Okay, I have to tell ComixDad. I get to tell him today because he was in a bad mood all fucking day.
I was
don't know
not
why.
in a bad mood.
You
all
were.
day.
You were like
No,
all
oh my
fucking
God.
afternoon.
No, I'm sorry that
Anyway,
I've been up since 4:30 and then I'm tired as shit from working.
Not my problem. Anyway, all right. So let me explain ComixDad what happened today. Okay, you ready? Are you ready for this? Okay, fine. I gotta say that you're ready for this shit. I don't got
No.
time for this shit.
What?
Okay, so I was at the school parking lot today, right? For line, right? This fucking stupid Richie Rich mom.
Seth
Okay.
Edge, what's up, brother?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Anyway, so the stupid Richie Rich mom was fucking it. She pulled. I was first in line, okay, because you know I get there early, right? So I'm sitting there in my car. I'm listening to Yarny on the what?
Stop yelling.
Okay, fine. So I'm sitting there on my phone watching Yarny because Yarny was streaming today. And I was just talking to her, laughing, having a good conversation, you know. This fucking bitch walks over my car. She goes, at my window. I was like, can I help you? She goes, you are in my spot.
Sitting in line waiting for the kids to come out.
She goes, I have first class flyer miles, so I have more seniority over being first in the spot.
No, wait, whoa.
Here we go.
Time out.
Here we go.
Time out.
Here
Hold
we
on,
go.
Hold on.
Okay.
So the pickup line for cars at school, not parking spaces, but just a line where the cars line up to pick up their kids and drive off. And
Yes.
this woman comes up to your car, knocks on the window, and says, "You're in my spot.
Yes.
I have first class frequent flyer miles."
So I have seniority over being up front because I donate to the school every year. And my husband's a big doctor or whatever. So I can't even tell him the fucking story because he's doing this shit. Like, I can't even tell him what the fuck is going on. What happened? I'm trying to tell you what happened. So let me tell you what happened. So I said there is no spot. This is the line to get it. She goes, I have seniority. I said, no, bitch. Take your Karen ass to the back of the line, pumpkin spice latte.
No. First off,
Because she pissed me
hold
off.
on. First off, I'm proud of you for that response. But secondly, that's hypocritical because you're a fucking pumpkin spice latte.
I ain't fucking crazy like that, though. I don't go tap on somebody's fucking window
yelling.
asking for pumpkins, asking to be fucking in the line. So then, I ain't done yet.
In what?
So,
Hold on. Let's break this down before you. You're gonna overload me. I gotta analyze part of this first. So this dumbass, for some reason, thinks because she has frequent flyer miles first class on an airplane, So she thinks what? So she thinks that just boarding first means that she could just be first in line for fucking everything?
Not only that, because she said that she donates.
Hold on. Does she get in line at the school and then just immediately roll down the window and ask the teachers for peanuts and a fucking glass of wine? Like, what the? Like, does she sit there and does she sit there and say, "Excuse me, but I would like a window seat"? Bitch, you're in your car. You got windows all around you. Like, is that what she does? Like, what the hell kind of? Oh yeah. So there's more to this shit.
Yes, I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my. Okay, hold on. Before we do that.
Yeah, I know Snooty $10. I know, but listen.
We gotta shout out Snooty properly. Give me a second. Snooty Mims. Before we continue this ridiculous story, before we get back into more of the RFK hearing today, for $10 says, "Gotta love the stories and the banter." Snooty Mims, brother, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. QueenComixWife, say thank you. Yeah, this is for you, Snooty.
$10 too, so thank you, Snooty. Love you.
What? Snooty, stop.
Snooty, stop sending money.
Stop it.
Snooty.
All right, we're hitting you with a.
Love you, Snooty.
We love
Thank
you, Snooty, and we're hitting you with the twofer.
You're not getting my tea.
Stop yelling at the dog. We're hitting you with
trying to get my tea.
2 Rumble rants equals 2 thank
Come
yous. So thank you, Snooty. This is for you, brother.
I love you. I love you. I love you. Yes, mommy loves you.
And one more.
Thank you.
All right, Queen, go ahead and unmute yourself. I had to mute you.
I'm giving love. Hold on.
I know, but we were saying thank you.
Okay.
But, okay.
Yes.
So anyway,
Thank you,
and guys,
so,
I will be going back. I will be going back through the chat. I need to hear the rest of this nonsense fuckery that happened apparently.
Okay. So let me get back in the story.
So she says the first class air miles freaking flyer bullshit,
so
and then there's more.
Yes. So then I put my window down as she's bitching, and I was like, hey. She goes, yes. I was like, take your Karen ass to the back of the line, pumpkin spice latte. And she looks at me, she goes, how dare you? I'm sorry, I offended you. I don't feel bad at all. But anyway, so she goes to the back of the line.
You did? Oh, that's that voice.
I did, because I'm an asshole. I'm a bitch.
Okay, surfer bro.
I don't give a fuck. So she went to the back of the fucking line.
Why a surfer bro voice?
Because she acted all... I was like, I'm offensive. I'm so sorry I offended you. Like, I was just trying to be an asshole. So she goes to the back of the fucking line.
It sounded like a California surfer, bro. That's why I was asking.
You're not getting my tea. So, you're not getting my tea. So, sorry, my puppy is, like, trying to, like, get my tea. Well, he's not a puppy, but he's my puppy. So, anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Okay. So then I'm sitting there watching Yarny. I'm back on my phone, like, oh, Yarny, love Yarny, yeah, talking to Yarny. And then all of a sudden, I looked to my...
You said, Yarny, I love Yarny. Is that what you said?
I did. Oh, my Yarny. I love watching my Yarny, all happy about it. And then all of a sudden, I look to my right side, and she's fucking at the door, banging on the door, and had the security guard come out. And
no,
she goes,
fucking did.
I'm not done. She goes, she's in my spot. She's in my spot. So I said, I put my window down. I poked my head out. And I said, hey, Sheldon, it's not your fucking spot. Get the fuck over it. I was like, no one cares about your feelings, bitch. With a line full of parents.
Queen.
With a line full of parents. What?
Queen.
Yeah, exactly. So with a line full of parents, I told her no one cares about your fucking feelings. And then she got all butthurt. She's like, I can't believe you. She goes, who the fuck do you think you are? I said, I'm Queen Comics wife,
Stop
bitch.
yelling. No, you did not.
I did.
No, you fucking didn't.
Oh, I did. I was like, I'm Queen Comics wife, bitch.
And she looked at you like, what the fuck does that mean? Probably.
She was like, okay. So she goes back. So all of a sudden, because I guess she heard me on YouTube, she went on YouTube on her phone and I guess found me.
Okay.
Okay. She comes back to my car 20 minutes later and says, I'm so sorry that I was so rude to you. And I'm sorry that I was kind of coming off as kind of a jerk. But I was wondering, since you're a streamer, can you please promote me and my husband, who's a doctor in in this area? And I'm like, fuck you. I was like, I'd rather give head to a leper than fucking promote you on my fucking channel. That's what I said. I said that shit. I didn't care. I don't give a fuck. I said it. I said to her, I'd rather give head to a leper than fucking promote you and your fucking husband on my channel. I was like, go fuck yourself. So then she goes and stands at the door the whole time to get the kids come out because I could hear her saying, they took my spot. I can't believe they took my spot. This was my spot. I get here first every day. Not today, bitch. What? Listen, I'm going to tell you guys straight up. I am not this mean, okay? I'm one of the nicest fucking people in the whole world. I will do anything for anybody. I will go above and beyond to help you out, be a friend. If you need something, I'm always here. You could text me, call me, everything. Once you cross me the wrong way and you piss me off, then, only then am I a raging cunt to you. And today was the day she went over that line and she pissed me off. So I had it out.
Thank you for flying School Pickup Airlines. Now boarding first class pumpkin spice mothers.
I'm first class, bitch!
I'm done. I'm fucking done.
My husband's a doctor. You need to put us on your YouTube channel. Pinky out.
Oh, God. I'm dying.
Go ahead and
my hoodie.
go ahead and clip that, folks. Go ahead and clip that.
That's a good laugh. I needed that laugh.
So let's go through the chat after all this. Safcad says ComixDad is a doctor. I don't know where that comes from, but yeah, sure. I'm a doctor. One, please, honestly, us common sense people probably know more than most of these fucking doctors nowadays anyway. You already said can't tell him the story because that lady is so cray-cray. Well, guess what? She did, Yardy, and I was speechless for about a good minute. Staffcatch said that's a hell of a lot of cultural references. Nishi said, yes, but Queenie is our favorite pumpkin spice latte. The other carrot is a bitch. Staffcatch says, was she hot?
Actually, her boobs are so fake it wasn't funny.
Could you rate her? Got a photo? You already said Snooty's a legend. Staffcatch says pumpkin spice light whipped with oat milk and an extra shot. Staffcatch also says she sounds sexy.
Oh my God.
Staffcatch also says golden retriever, everyone's best friend. Except when he drinks too much and then just throws it back up
My
immediately.
baby alone. Bubba's.
Yarny's laughing so much she's probably peeing herself. Safcatch says, "Can we get a single number rating 1 to 10?" Safcatch, how about hell no to Karen? Safcatch says she still sounds sexy. Promoter.
No, I'd rather fucking give the head to a leper.
Nishi
But
says,
go ahead.
Nishi says, love you, Queenie. Safcatch says, do you think she took your advice? Sexy Karen.
Love you too.
Oh dear. LOL. She'll be there early tomorrow. Errors here says, all hail the queen. Sorry I'm late. Safcatch says, all I want is a rating. He's not letting this one go. Queen, just throw a number out there.
If I was lesbian, I'd give her a 4 because of her attitude.
I think he's looking.
Her boobs are so fake.
Okay.
I swear, hit her in the face and she get a bruise.
Well, that's automatically a 5. Taking everything else out of context.
Okay, so she's had at least multiple plastic.
Safcad is looking for a number purely based on looks.
6.
6 is above average. There you go. John Hambler's here, says, hail to the chat, just got home, gonna lurk and eat. All good, brother, all good. Era says, I'm lurking and listening, I should be in a bit. No, you're good, Era, take your time. Yarny is peeing her pants. Nishi said, you're like me, Queenie, you're the nicest person in the world, but if somebody pisses you off. Everybody's saying hi to John. What kind of doctor? Like plastic surgeon?
No, actually,
I'm a doctor. I was gonna say I'm a doctor of fucking common sense.
She said her husband's the top psychologist in Pennsylvania.
Clearly not, because he's with her.
But then hear this shit. I'm not done. Let me
finish getting through the chat. Safcat says he'll be a puppy for 4 years. Have fun.
One more year then. Yarny's 3.
Yeah, we adopted him. He's 3 years old. Yarny said we need to work on some of y'all's standards in women. If your response to this story is, is she hot? Is she hot? God dang. Yarny, that's just Safcaj being Safcaj. He's just having fun. No strictly looks. Nishi said 5. If them boobies are so hard you can't motorboat them, then they're ruined. Safcaj said 6 is good. Eric says, I've been listening. I'm glad I have no opinions. Yarny is peeing her pants. I need depends. Well, Yarny, good thing is you have a legend there, so he could just change you as needed. So, because that's love. He's a proctologist. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Well, you got another year of puppy. And Levistro is here. It says looks matter, but so does persona. Agreed. But Safcaj wanted to know strictly based off looks.
So 2 things you need to know about this bitch, okay? First thing is when she asked me about promoting her on my channel, she goes, my name is Karen with a C.
No, it fucking wasn't.
Yes, it was. She showed me her license.
First off, whose parents are that fucking retarded to call her Karen with a C?
She goes, my name is Karen with a C-A-R-I-N.
That's like that Key Appeal sketch. That's like that Key Appeal sketch where the one dude was a substitute teacher.
So then,
and he was saying all the normal names like they were black names.
Her car is actually a oh my god, I can't think what they call it. It's like the Mustang, but it's the other one. The other muscle car. The one that Chevy makes. Camaro. Ah. She got a Camaro, but she got a newer one. You know, the prettier electric ones or whatever the fuck it is.
And yes, it is. That's why I had to think about that for a second because I forgot exactly what a proctologist specialized in. So yeah.
So here's the funny part of all this whole story. Okay, so I'm sitting there. The girls are about to get out of school. It's like 10 minutes before they get out. She gets on the phone with her husband, right? And she goes, his name is Don, apparently. She goes, Don. Oh my god, I'm having a rough day. This girl, she called me a girl. I said, I'm a fucking woman. She said, this girl is in my spot. And he goes, Karen, you have no spot, you dumb bitch. Now go back to the line. Get in the car and shut up.
Well, then she must be an excellent...
On speakerphone.
Okay, stop yelling.
She goes, how can you talk to me like that? He goes, because I can pull your fucking, your keys and you won't drive my Camaro. So he was like, I was going to say,
she must be an excellent physician's assistant, if you know what I'm saying. Because clearly he does not value her personality or her opinions or her problems.
So he's like, you need to apologize to her for being rude. And she looks at me and she goes, but she called me a pumpkin spice. And starts crying. Fucking starts crying. I'm dying. I'm over here fucking red as a fucking lobster.
Safcaj says, okay, so this is a thing? She got that Oregon spelling. We have a Karen as mayor of Eugene, Oregon. She spells her name Carin. Corinne? Like cringe GPR? Convertible Camaro. No, not the California sarcastic accent. She's a woman, Karen with a C. I married my secretary back in the day.
So
Okay.
yeah, so she starts crying
Well,
because I called her pumpkin spice latte.
John's saying what I'm hearing is Karen is handy. She says I like the husband. No, it's Karen. Jeez, that's dumbass spelling. Safcatch, I don't know what the hell's going on out there in Oregon, but people are weird out there, man.
So she basically threatened me. She's like, wait till we get in line in the morning. I'm going to cut you off.
Okay, and then if you do,
I'm like,
there's
you don't
cameras
have to
at the
get to
school.
Stupid. Like, you don't have to get...
But
She
there's
goes,
also...
I'll be there at 8 o'clock.
Okay, but there's also cameras at the school.
I drop my kids off later, so I don't give a fuck.
But there's also cameras at the school. If she decides to cut you off and you end up hitting her because of it, there's cameras at the school. You could easily go to the school and say, I need the footage, please. And then there you go, done deal. And then her husband will probably just, I don't know, the plastic surgeon her mouth shut. So... But anyway...
That was my after. I forgot to tell you about that. That was my afternoon with my Karen episode.
She says she's definitely good with her mouth.
That's how she keeps them. She gets on her knees.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And John
I
Ambler
shouldn't say
says that's like spelling cinnamon with an S. Cinnamon.
Actually, I worked with a girl in Louisiana whose name was Cinnamon, and she spelled it with an S.
Well, there you go. Safir says, dude, they're just mentally challenged here. We got so many misspelled names. Courtney with a K. It's not just out there. I've met a Courtney with a K as well when we lived in New Jersey. So
I had Yarny laughing. Yarny was dying in her chat. I had her rolling.
Oh, you were telling her about it while she was
I
live?
was. As this
God.
bitch was bothering me, I was telling Yarny everything. Yarny, was I telling you everything? Tell him, Yarny.
I believe
Tell
it.
him, Yarny.
I believe it. I believe it. You also can't spell stripper without an S.
I almost spit my tea.
Well, anyway.
Let's get back to where we were.
Let's get
Sorry,
back
go
to
ahead.
it. No, you're good. That was a nice little break. No, that was a nice little break from all this. So yeah, just more. I just wanted to play all the dumbassery. So this is Tim Kaine, who I think he is. Let's see, what is he senator of? He is, I think, a senator from Virginia. So, Tim Kaine.
The notion that rights don't come from laws and don't come from the government, but come from the creator, that's what the Iranian government believes.
Motherfucker, it's in our Constitution. We the people, and then also references to God, because religious freedoms and, people are not ruled by laws. People are ruled by God. And laws are just here to kind of keep people from, killing each other, basically. Like, oh my God. Like, literally, the Declaration of Independence was founded on not just people's rights, but also founded on faith. And faith in God, specifically. So, like, this dude is a complete fucking idiot.
It's a theocratic regime that bases its rule on Shia law and targets Sunnis, Baha'is, Jews, Christians, and other religious...
Yes, you're talking about a government and a faith system that goes and actually goes and kills people based on their religion. That is not what's happening.
Minorities. And they do it because they believe that they understand what natural rights are from their creator. So the statement that our rights do not come from our laws or our governments is extremely troubling.
No, our rights do these, and meanwhile, this is the kind of asshole that will sit there and turn around and say, well, it's a basic human right for a woman to have an abortion. It's a basic human right for somebody to swap genders and play dress up. It's a basic human right for people of a certain ethnicity group to be propped up because they had their human rights stripped away over 100 years ago. Like, he's talking about human rights not being, like, human rights don't exist outside of the law. Like, the law dictates what human rights are. Motherfucker, no, they don't. Queen, quick thoughts?
I don't. Go ahead.
Fair enough. Oh, this is the good one. Our boy Bernie. Fucking Bernie Sanders, the socialist.
He should be in a retirement home. But go ahead, sorry.
Bernie just kind of basically says the quiet part out loud during this rant. This is a good one.
Okay, you were already president, you got a billionaire behind it. You received $300,000 from people, not from the industry, people in it, as I did, from individuals. You corrupt President.
He just admitted to receiving money from people in Big Pharma.
Trump got
which we knew, but he's saying the quiet part out loud.
$3 million. Every Republican got corporate PAC money for the pharmaceutical industry. Democrats as well.
He just blew up everybody, saying all politicians receive kickbacks from Big Pharma. Well, no fucking shit. That's why we hate you all.
Everybody is corrupt, but you?
Everybody is corrupt. Yes, exactly.
Is that what we're looking at? I don't think so. And I think the issue
I
now...
don't even know what you're talking about.
I think you do know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The issue is every time anyone disagrees with you...
Are you saying the pharmaceutical industry was supporting my presidential campaign?
I'm saying, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the pharmaceutical industry is a greedy institution which is charging us the highest prices in the world.
Meanwhile, you're getting kickbacks from them. Dumbass. And RFK says, are you saying I received money from pharmaceutical companies? No. Well, then you just contradicted yourself, motherfucker.
They are pervasive.
I give up.
Suggest that every institution, the AMA, the pediatrics people, is corrupt because they disagree with you is an insult.
No, because they disagree with actual sound science, and they disagree with most people that actually, kind of know what's best for them, their bodies, themselves, and their children.
By the way, love you, Yarny, and see you tomorrow, honey. Have a great night, sweetheart.
Oh, Yarny's out. Bye, Yarny.
She's gonna go lurk. She's got stuff to do.
All right, go lurk, Yarny.
Love you, Yarny. You're
Tell
the best.
Alleged I said hi.
Everybody follow Yarnwitch. She's the best ever. She's awesome, wonderful person, a great friend. Please follow her. She's absolutely phenomenal. She's awesome. We love you, Yarny. 100% support you. You're the best.
Love you, Yarny.
Alleged, be my friend.
What?
I give up with you. He doesn't like you.
You know what? Get out of the stream.
Whatever.
My agency.
What was that? We were down
You know
here.
what, Levistro,
There we go.
for
Hold
you
on.
running your... Hold on, excuse me a minute. Levistro, for you running your damn mouth, I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning watching you stream unlike this one, so you better be nice to me. I'm always supporting you.
Yeah,
Damn
but
it.
you say, they're saying that he doesn't want to be my friend.
No, Levistro was saying something.
Levistro was saying something?
Yes, so I told him.
Hold on.
But go ahead, play your thing.
No. We're gonna... Queen says to follow Witch, unsubbed Witch. She goes, okay, bye. Wow, Yarny. Not even a... Not even a response, huh? If I am nice to you, it means I don't like you. That's fair.
Well, I guess you like me a lot then, because you make fun of me all the fucking time. Damn it.
RFK has worked for leftist nonprofits all his life. Family is wealthy. No, 100%. Absolutely. But I'm saying... It's not even about RFK. It's that Bernie is literally just saying the quiet part out loud, that all the politicians are corrupt, all the politicians are getting kickbacks from Big Pharma. It's not just him. It's not just Pocahontas. It's everybody. And he's saying the quiet part out loud. Yeah, he's a Marxist. Yeah. Safkaj says the dude from earlier, Senator Kane, said he ran for vice president in 2016. He wants to be on his religious side. Woke religion. They believe you can change your gender by just saying it. Our laws come from God, and God we trust. Absolutely. White Devil's talking about spelling in Louisiana. He says, hell, we spell bro, B-R-E-A-U-X. Oh, jeez. That is bad.
Well, that's Bo. How they...
No, bro, he put an R in there. He was joking. It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
The Kennedys are wealthy from bootlegging back in the day. The Kennedys are wealthy from probably all sorts of fucking awful shit on top of it, too. Yardy says, okay, lurk attempt number 2. Lavisha said, I give hypnotic shit, and I gave ComixDad the most professional of professional YouTubers crown. Yeah, Lavisha hates me. He complimented me so well. He must really fucking hate me. But did we... And then... What else do we have on this topic?
I don't know.
I got one more. All right, last
everything.
thing. Last thing. So this was on CNN earlier, and this was Ben Ferguson. I don't know who the hell Ben Ferguson is, but they have but CNN has a dumbass, woke ass, liberal ass, socialist ass fucking doctor on their panel to talk about all this stuff with RFK today. So let's hear this.
They're not outlawed. That's good. The parents are going to decide. Two, there's a cause and effect, and the CDC lied to us about COVID, and they lied a lot. They lied about masks in school.
Not true.
They lied about distancing.
Not
they
true.
lied about the efficiency or the effectiveness of the COVID-19 vaccine.
Not true.
Not true, bitch. Every single thing he's saying is true. They lied. They lied. They lied.
It is true. They
Not
said that distancing. Hold on, wait. Did they not lie about the effectiveness of a mask when the internal
yes,
document
if you
said
talk about
that the
certain
mask
types
did not
of
work in the
masks,
schools?
if we're looking at
And
high
the
quality
plexiglass
masks,
glass
if we're
didn't
looking
work.
at high quality masks, right? So
That's not what they said.
P95 masks,
I would love it if they
those
would've said that.
masks
They
actually
didn't say
prevent
that.
infections. Because
They
look,
didn't
this is
say
the
that.
way science works.
Hold on,
Science works
wait,
that
let
as
me
you get
finish and
data,
answer the
the
question
type
she was
of
asking.
communication that you
I-
give
I- I-
improves.
this is why
But you can't say the
American- this is
CDC
what
lied.
Florida's
The
doing
reason
right now.
you can't say the
I
CDC
actually think
lied.
it's important.
It's very
for her.
important.
If you're saying
No,
things that are
they're doing that because
not
of malpractice for
accurate,
political
I do think
bullshit.
it's fair for her to
The
counter that.
CDC said that masking was effective and worked when they knew internal documents said.
It
and
does
the emails came
work.
out that it didn't work.
Okay, well, what
It
she
does.
Okay, well,
I guarantee you that doctor got her doctorate in DEI. Just saying. That's a doctor sitting to his left there, or sitting to his right, our left. Anyway, it's just more and more and more of this doctor.
Hannah
She
Simone
probably
is here.
Panda Simone. Hi, Panda Simone.
Hey, Panda.
But this doctor to his right, our left, probably got her doctorate from the streets in hoodology, probably.
Come here, bud.
But yeah, and she's just saying he's listing facts, things that we have all learned to be true, and she's just saying that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Why? Because you helped push the fucking lie for 3 years. I know. Jesus. Anyway, so that's it for the whole RFK. For the whole RFK hearings and everything. Queen, you got some final thoughts to close this out? We've been talking about it for
Fuck
pretty
the
much
lefties. Give it a
an hour at this point.
But go ahead. Nope, I'm good. Go ahead.
No.
Buddy, not right now.
What was your final
Streaming.
thought? Was it fuck the lefties?
Yep.
That's it? That's all you got?
It's a bunch of bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's. I understand how they want to control the world and shit, but as an American, as someone who was born here, as someone who grew up in a time where we didn't have all these fucking issues because we had a normal life, it's all bullshit now. I hate how the world has become. I have to watch my kids grow up in a bullshit world. Mm-hmm. I wish it'd go back to when I was a kid, where you can go outside in the dam and be outside in the dam before dark hits and hang out with your friends and go bike riding. Now you have to worry about somebody, some Peabody trying to come and take your baby away because they got, oh, look at the candy in my van. That motherfucker.
Well, or because they convinced your child that there's something other than what they are, and then they want to take your child away to a state like Minnesota, where you apparently have no rights as a parent, and your child at any age under the age of 18 can decide, oh, I'm going to have mutilation surgery.
I'm at the point, ComixDad, where I'm so tired of this damn country, because how can you sit there and support someone?
It's not the country. It's the fucking politicians. It's the politics. The country itself, be proud of the country. Hate the system.
Well, the problem is the system supports all these mental illness idiots who need to go to a damn doctor and get checked up on, and get medications that they actually need, or put in a white padded cell somewhere where they can just sit there and rot for all I care, because all they are doing is trying to teach our kids that, oh, you're not a girl, you're really a boy. No. My daughter was born with boobs and a vagina. So, she's a girl. There is no
China.
I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying. I find it very offensive. I will tell you guys why I'm upset about everything. I found this dude on YouTube who was.
Are you going down the rabbit hole of your?
No,
views
it's one
on
little thing real quick.
Transformers.
No, there's Transformer. Okay, this fucking Transformer motherfucker who's not a chick. He's a dude. He has a penis. Okay, he is a dude. You're not a woman. You're a dude. Goes around saying, I scheduled a hysterectomy. Let me tell you something. I got really offended, and I went off on his page. I let him know how I felt because I had a hysterectomy. And as a woman, it is the most emotional, hardest thing you could go through. No man will ever understand what it's like to go through this. I cried for weeks, and you can ask ComixDad. I cried for weeks because I had to accept this. It was like grieving. You're grieving all of this. And what really pissed me off was he sat there and said, I scheduled a hysterectomy, and he mocked it and made a big joke about it. So I went off the handle. I'm like, no, fuck you, motherfucker. You have no idea what this is like. And these kind of people need to be locked up in a padded cell and wear a huggy coat so they can't get fucking free. Just saying. And I know, John, you like your huggy coats. You need to give him one, sweetheart. But go ahead. Let's go. Next thing. Let's go.
Safcad said they're making a new CDC for the West Coast states. We are broke, no money, but they sure seem to find it for their pet projects. Well, because the West Coast states are liberal run and they're just embezzling the money. That's what it is, Safcatch. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Safcatch said probably a Jill Biden doctor. Levisho said that doctor needs to put her plastic bag mask back on her head and never take it off. Agreed. Panda Simone saying hi to everybody. Safcatch said I wasn't born in America. I was born in Los Angeles. Yeah, isn't that a fucking true ass statement nowadays? Levisha said after I left the army, I just wanted to get married, have kids, white picket fence, play games. I want to play and scratch my ass in peace. But no. Don't forget the feds put me in prison for 3 years. Wait, what?
What?
Okay, there's a story behind that, Safcaj, and maybe not tonight, but maybe the next stream or something. I need the story behind that. Maybe like DM me or something. I need the story. And the Levisha says, now you know why I mean the women queen.
Because you don't know what it is until you touch it.
Yeah.
And then you go, oh, I touched a penis.
The system can lick the creamy end of my creamy yogurt slinger. Levisha said Autobot or Decepticon. Well, considering he was acting like such a bitch, it was definitely Starscream. Hi Jay, if you're watching.
Love you too, Panda. Have a good night, sweetheart.
Jay Drunk 3PO is a big Starscream fan. So anytime I'm in a chat, I always make sure I or even sometimes on X, I'll make sure just to give an extra dig at Starscream. John says, a pianist? Is he really a Transformer? Yes, he is King Starscream and was annihilated at his coronation. Transformers is a body mutilated gay with extra steps. Yeah.
So, ComixDad, I have a question for you.
Yes, what's up?
And I want your personal answer, okay? If you went up to somebody and they said they were Transformers, right? Both of them. The couple was a Transformer each, right?
Yes.
One was transforming from a hot dog to a taco, and the other one was transforming from a taco to a hot dog, and said we're gay because because basically saying they're gay now.
But they were opposite, and then they transformed into opposite.
Yes. So if you're
regardless, they're fucking straight.
Thank you. No, now you have to acknowledge they're gay. You can't acknowledge that they used to be whatever and they're straight.
But how?
They're no longer straight. I don't know, because people are fucking mentally ill.
Maybe Beast Words, Maximals versus Predacons. Oh, Pred being the operative part of that word, because a lot of them are very much indeed some kind of Preds, if you know what I mean.
Mr. Garris
Kia Optima Prime. Safcatch says it's really boring. Don't do dumb things around the feds. Fair enough. Everybody saying goodnight to Panda Simone. Who killed Coronation Starscream? Galvatron. Also, awful character. This show is, oh, you mean Mr. Garrison.
Oh, yeah, scissor me, Xerxes. Scissor me, Timbers. Oh.
Oh, yeah, that is so freaking good. Yeah.
God. The dog thinks I'm having a seizure.
You might be.
I'm okay, buddy. I'm
Oh,
okay. Oh,
Queen.
thank you.
Queen, here you
He
go.
brought me the jacket.
Oh, that's the little one's jacket. No.
He doesn't know. He just wants to be okay. Thank you, bud.
Star Wars dog. What's up, brother?
Hey, Star Wars dog. Thank
Long
you,
time no
buddy.
see,
that
man.
Was so sweet of
Long
you.
time no
Thank
see.
You.
But you go to Discord to promote your new channel. What the fuck? No, I'm just kidding. Everybody, go if you're in the ComixDad and Friends Discord server. Go check out Star Wars Dog's new channel that he posted in there. Star Wars. Actually, wait, dog, you're a mod. Drop your fucking link for the new channel.
Wow.
You're a mod. Drop your
Look,
link.
this show had me dying.
Here you go, Queen. This one's right up your alley. Safcatch says, we got kitty litter at schools here in Oregon, and they took the phones from kids.
What, baby? Okay, hold up. So, this has water in it, buddy. Can you get one that doesn't have water?
Definitely not the newest season, Error of Fate. That's from, like,
All right, hold on.
easily 12 years ago.
All right,
Easily. And there's the link. Everybody go check out Star Wars Dog's new channel. Guys do stuff, where they do a bunch of guy stuff. Like, play golf, do construction, talk about sports, maybe some ballet together in the dark. No, just kidding.
Okay, so apparently at our school district, there was a point where they did have kitty boxes in the bathrooms, and then a few parents got real pissed, and they took them out because they didn't want to offend anybody.
Can you stop the water bottle with the dog, please?
He's bringing it to me.
But it's loud. Tell him to go
I'm
lay
sorry,
down.
buddy. We can't play right now, buddy. Okay, go get your... No, honey, we can't. Daddy said no.
Safcatch says, did you check the dog for hip dysplasia? We did not.
No.
Goldens have hip dysplasia you need to check. Well, he was just at the vet. And they said everything was
Perfectly
okay.
healthy.
Yeah. I mean, the vet would know. So, I mean, he's going to be due to go back to the vet again in a couple of months anyway. So, we'll just ask them to check again when he's there. But, well, Nishi said, what the actual fuck? Kitty litter at school? Yeah, it's a thing, Nishi.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of it down there in Australia because of how fucked the Australian government is right now, too. I wouldn't be surprised if they were doing that in schools down there as well. Doing that in schools down under.
Get your cow. Yeah, no.
Crikey.
Well, because Australians don't play that shit down there.
No, but the government does.
Well, that's different, but
The
parents
Australian
don't.
government does. He also said they took the cell phones from the kids so they can have the kitty litter in the bathrooms directly. They kept it in the Wait, what?
Get out of there.
So they took phones from kids so they couldn't take pictures of the kitty litter boxes to show their parents? Is that what you mean? And then wait, they
Yep,
kept the kitty
probably
litter
so.
boxes in the principal's office? So the kids had to go to the principal's office to use kitty litter boxes? So then so does that mean the principal then had access to watch these children use the bathroom? Is that what you're saying? I may be reading into that statement a little too much, but that's what it fucking sounds like. And if that's the case, that whole school board needs to be in jail.
Welcome to nowadays.
Yeah, Levistra says, wait, what? Yeah, I'll throw it back up again. Yeah, read it again. Yeah, they took the cell phones from the kids so they can have the kitty litter in the bathrooms directly. They kept it in the principal's office. What? Before, if you were a furry, you needed special permission to use kitty litter. And in order to do that, they had to go to the principal's office for that? What the fuck? That sounds like that principal
That's like that one girl that kept saying she's tri-gender. What the fuck is tri? There's two genders, dumbass. Like, what the hell?
to hide it from the parents. Yeah, well, of course, to hide it from the parents. But, I mean, if they're also, pulling their pants and going to the bathroom in the litter box in the principal's office, that principal is...
That's
yeah,
right.
wood chipper time for that principal, I say. Mm-hmm. LaVisha says, no, I'm reading the chat. I think you just broke my brain. So, yeah, that's just... LaVisha, that was just the natural line of thought progression when I read that. That's all that was. Like, I go from 0 to 100 like that, man. I get caught on a thought, and it will just naturally evolve in a matter of 2.5 seconds.
Oh, his private bathroom.
That's even worse. That's even fucking worse. In his office, at least somebody could walk in there and be like, this is weird. His private fucking bathroom. Jesus. Yep, and
I'm just being honest. Like,
well, just I did want to just share this also because I thought this was funny because some idiot libtards are just going out and getting more COVID jabs just in spite of RFK.
Hope they get pulmonary I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that.
Hey, everybody. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. here, your new king of healthcare. I'm trying to audition for Saturday Night Live. I think that's what I'm going to do on Saturday night.
So they're making fun of RFK with his throat disease or whatever he's got going on. Granted, he does sound funny, but it's from a condition. That's not cool. But on top of that, out of spite, this idiot is going and getting the fucking jab just out of spite of RFK. Like, what the actual fuck? Dumbass. Oh, did you see about this, Queen? So Disney is apparently over in the Animal Kingdom. They are going to be taking the Harambe market. By the way, justice for Harambe, never forget. And they're changing it from being like a cultural food experience to being hamburgers and chicken nuggets and French fries.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I am not.
What is the point of that then? What is the point of having that then? It's not even culturally accurate like it is right now. That it's accurate right now. What the fuck is wrong? I'm done. You know what? I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I fucking can't. I can't. I'm just gonna look over this way. Oh, look at the pretty view. Go ahead, ComixDad. Do your
Nothing
thing.
says Africa like hamburgers and chicken nuggets. Now comes the part where we throw our heads back in laughter. Ready? Ready. And like, it just, yeah, it was just, that's just, Disney just keeps shooting themselves in the foot. But the one thing that they'll be their saving grace in 2 years from now at the movie theaters, if they're not filing,
fucking go.
If they're
Let's
not filing,
fucking go.
If they're not filing for bankruptcy in 2 years
Wait,
from now.
Disney shouldn't be doing that. That should be an Australian fucking production.
No, Disney has the North American distribution rights for Bluey.
So they're going to ruin Bluey. Awesome.
No. Have you not understood the whole? Disney has had control over how Bluey is shown here in North of America for years now. Why do you think Bluey was on Disney? Disney doesn't own Bluey, but they have the broadcasting
Bluey, but are they
rights.
doing this movie?
I don't know.
If they're doing this movie, they're gonna fuck it up.
They're just announcing it. They've announced that that an all new feature length Bluey movie is coming only to theaters in August. But I haven't seen any details about if it's going to be CBC Australia that's doing it, or not CBC, BBC Australia, or is it CBC? No, I don't remember. But well, whatever. The original creators and production company down in Australia. I don't know if they're the ones doing it or if Disney is doing it and then just having the voice actors come back. I don't know.
Let me explain.
I haven't
to
seen
everybody.
anything about that, but
I
cautiously
am
optimistic that this will be Disney's one saving grace in the next 2 years.
Let me explain something. I'm the 38-year-old woman who wants to go to Australia so I can go see the Bluey house.
God.
And go hang out and take pictures with Bluey costume people.
No.
And act like I'm at Disney with Bluey.
No.
I would be the girl that goes running around saying, I love Bluey, and
So
have
you're
a
a Disney
Unicorns t-shirt on.
You're a Disney adult.
No, I'm a Bluey adult.
That's almost
Difference. No,
Don't get
it's
me wrong.
not.
Don't get me wrong.
Bluey is the best show ever.
I can appreciate Bluey as well from a parenting perspective, and it's got its moments. I am not going to sit there and be a Bluey fanboy.
Oh, I'm a Bluey fanboy.
I will talk to other
Bluey.
parents about Bluey. I will talk to my kids about Bluey if they bring it up and watch it.
Don't
with
let
them.
him bullshit you. He has a unicorse puppet. Don't let him
Yes,
fucking
because
fool you.
Unicorse was savage as fuck, and I did it
Doesn't
for
matter. You have a unicorse puppet
Yes, that
I got you,
that my mother made, that you asked my mother to make for me.
and I paid for all the shit to make it.
Yes, and it was and the kids get a kick out of it. So again, therefore, it comes back to for the kids, and also to piss you off.
Yes, Nishi, I love the grannies. I'm Janet. I am definitely Janet. But go ahead.
I'm just getting through the chat. Safketch says that's a high school, so the kids just used it. He wasn't necessarily there. The secretary let them use it. Still sketchy as fuck. Yeah, if my son said he's a furry, I'd send him to my dad. My dad would have shoved him into a pole and said, okay, gay. Imagine, Gramps, I'm a furry. I can't get CPS on me. I can't get CPS on me if I didn't do it. Fair enough. Modern problems to modern solutions. Or requires modern solutions. Yes, absolutely. How dare they disrespect Harambe? That's what I'm saying, Error. Like, fuck. Bad enough they killed Harambe. We need more justice for Harambe.
I'm just so done with
David,
this.
take away your kid and put them in an Alphabet Mafia ally the school knows. Man, Africa sucks. Been there once. It sucked. Fair enough. Bluey the movie, Bluey the non-binary. I fucking hope not.
I swear to, if it is, I'm gonna lose my shit on somebody.
Bluey is Mickey's bitch. They don't have complete creative control over Bluey though, and that's the only good thing. That's the only reason why they haven't completely ruined Bluey yet. Nishi says, I hope they don't ruin Bluey. Yeah, well, it depends. Do they have complete creative control over this movie? That is
They better not.
Okay, Nishi says ABC Australia. Okay, gotcha. They are not just distributed by Disney outside Australia. No, I know, but in North America, they're distributed by Disney. You a Bluey adult? Here come the grannies. Bluey isn't real queen. You'd be taking pictures with a furry. Yeah, you would be.
Actually,
you really fucking would be.
no. It's like being in a Goofy costume. So
Mighty Megatron, what's going on, brother? Oh, and everybody watching on Rumble, if you're over here on the ComixDad channel, head on over to QueenComixWife's channel as well, because she is streaming live as well. Go show her some love. Hit like, repost, follow, all that stuff. And also vice versa, do the opposite as well. Same thing for the people watching on YouTube. If you're on one of our channels, please hop over to the other one as well. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, share, all that good stuff, guys. But thank you all for being here tonight. Safketch says, does the dog have a good head? You need to check for Golden's heads, make sure they are good. How soft are his ears? His ears are pretty soft.
His ears are very soft.
He
He's
needs
got
a
great
bath.
head.
He needs a bath. He has some matted fur because he was in shelter for a
No,
while.
it's just mad in the back of his ears. But we're gonna get that cut
but he
off.
needs a bath. But even before he gets the bath, his ears are pretty soft. Mighty Megatron says, I'm banned on GayTube, so that's a no-go. That's fine, Mighty Megatron. Queen Comics Wife has a channel here on Rumble as well, brother. Lavisha says, Goofy isn't real queen. You'd be taking pictures with a furry. I could do this all day.
No, but Sean, I love this dog. This dog is like my little buddy. He has helped me so much with my autism and everything. Like, he's been a wonderful companion, especially when nobody's here. Like, he just cuddles me. He's awesome.
Yeah, we know Safketch. I grew up with a husky, so trust me, I know
grew
a
up
thing
with
or
a
two
golden
about.
retriever myself.
I know a thing or two about shedding.
I was telling ComixDad that my childhood dog his name was Muzzle. He was a golden retriever, and he died at 18 years old. And I love that dog more than anything. So it's amazing that I have another one. I love having him. He's the best.
Breaking. Our researcher, Error of Fate, said, I just looked it up. Disney does not have creative control and is underneath the control and production of the original producer
Thank God.
and production company that's in Australia.
Good.
So let's just hope.
Good.
Let's just hope they weren't completely that production company wasn't completely infiltrated either. Jerry's here. What's going on, Jerry? From what I can find out, Disney is only responsible for taking it after its production and distributing the movie. Yeah, that's what I figured was probably happening.
Yeah, Sean, he doesn't run away. He's actually pretty well trained, and I'm
he's
still
a good
training
boy.
him. So he's a good dog. He's fully
lucky with him.
trained. And I've been training him myself when we go on walks and stuff. He's a great companion. He really is. He's an amazing dog. I'm very lucky.
Levistro, that's fair. Levistro said, meaning the production company who works for Disney.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck Disney. Anyway.
We got... So he did the
Hi,
Harambe
Jerry. How are
thing.
you?
Oh, this is just a fun meme. Our boy Webb, Dreams Uncharted, he reposted this earlier. He said, this is one of those memes that gets a chuckle out of me every time I see it, even years later. Fuck these 6 fish in particular. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts of lightning going into the ocean. So God just said, fuck those 6 fish. We talked about Bluey the movie. Oh, here we go. This was announced yesterday. The Trump administration has formally requested military assistance in Chicago per a Department of Homeland Security memo. Let's fucking go. So basically, and Trump even said in that press conference from yesterday or the day before that what he has done and his administration has done in D.C. over the last week or two with bringing in the National Guard and basically taking control of the police department and putting it under federal control, a federal jurisdiction. D.C. is a hell of a lot safer, and the actual residents of D.C. are super fucking grateful for it as well. And Trump wants to do the same thing for Chicago because Chicago is, if you look at the statistics, Chicago is the most dangerous and the most heavily crime-ridden place in the entire country. And the mayor of the Chicago and the governor of Illinois are both just absolutely fucking retarded and have full-blown TDS. So, and even the mayor of Chicago was talking about, like, people need to be ready, people need to be prepared to fight back, this, that, and the other, thinking that, like, it's gonna be an invasion. Ridiculous. Queen, thoughts on what Trump and the administration did with DC with rolling out the National Guard there and kind of taking control in terms of a law enforcement perspective, and then also your thoughts on them doing this with Chicago as well, seeing how DC has been successful.
I'm having camera problems.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm having camera problems. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Hit refresh on the browser and leave the studio and come back in. And she gone. She gone, folks. That's good. They love new people. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a good boy. Why does it say add the scene? Fuck Disney word. Agree. BRB, gotta put the dragonling to bed. No, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Last year they had some discussion about Bluey talking about gay shit. I do not recall that. And get the dragon off the wagon. Safcadge is out of here. Later, Safcadge. Queen, what are you doing? Oh, where is she? I see the background. Oh, I hear her. We're back, or you're back. They gayed.
I got it fixed.
They gayed Arthur. I couldn't believe I told my girl about Mr. Ratburn, and she didn't want to believe it. Yeah. Ooh. The show Arthur.
Oh, Arthur. Oh my god, I forgot all about that.
Ridiculous. But anyway, Queen, like we were talking about.
Wait, what happened to Mr. Ratburn? Hold on, what?
I'm assuming they probably made him gay.
What? Why?
That's what I haven't heard about this because our kids don't watch Arthur.
God.
We saw Superman and we enjoyed it. We have not seen Fantastic Four because we're not
I
watching.
won't see the gay ass Fantastic Four.
We're not watching
gay ass Pedro Pascal.
Gato Pascal.
Yeah.
Mr. Ratburn introduced his partner to the kids. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh God.
Whatever. But anyway, Queen, like we were talking about. So basically, Trump wanting to get the military and National Guard to basically take over law enforcement for Chicago in the city of Chicago. Thoughts?
Okay. I have no thoughts on that, but okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Sorry.
JD Vance. By the way, if guys, for those of you who have an X account, if you don't follow our vice president JD Vance on X, you need to. He's a great follow. He'll call out all the wins. He'll call out all the bullshit, but then he'll also just be funny as fuck as well. But right here is just a great call out by him. He says, when I see all these senators trying to lecture and gotcha Bobby Kennedy today, all I can think is, you all support off-label, untested, and irreversible hormonal therapies for children, mutilating our kids and enriching Big Pharma. You're full of shit and everybody knows it. That is our vice president and our future president, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he needs to run for presidency. I'm sorry.
It's a lock. If he announces in 27 that he is running for office for president in 28, it is a fucking lock. Just lock it in right now. A part of it will depend upon who his VP pick is, but unless it's something absolute, unless it's like an absolute retarded VP pick, it's locked in that he'll become president. He'll win the election in 28, and he needs to. But and then oh yeah, did you see about this, Queen? About the the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua, which the Democrats seem to love for some fucking reason, and back and support 100%. They got blown the fuck up.
What?
Yeah, a drug boat, a Tren de Aragua drug boat, which Tren de Aragua has been recognized by the federal government this year as a terrorist organization. By the way, a drug boat with 11 Tren de Aragua members got blown the fuck up.
Hey, ComixDad, quick question.
Yeah.
Are they still in the other room, awake?
They might be awake.
Do you want me to go put them to bed real quick?
After this. Because, ready? This is just awesome. Ready? Boat with drugs and terrorist gang members from Venezuela. And, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
We're waiting.
All right, hold on. Where is it?
Oh, my God.
Here it comes.
Damn.
Hey,
shell frogs!
No more drugs in our country, motherfuckers.
Mama Shell's in the house.
Mama Shell, what's going on, Mama Shell? And
Steven Crowder.
And Steven Crowder says, if you're bitching about Trump blowing up Venezuelan narco terrorists, but had nothing to say about Venezuelan gangbangers taking over American cities and flooding our streets with illicit drugs, might I suggest you're a total moron?
Right,
Treasonous might be more appropriate. All right, Queen, go do your thing.
Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna catch up with the chat real quick. Let's switch the. Let's switch. Let's go to here. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I hope everybody's having fun. I hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Everybody, please, please, please hit that like, hit that share button or that repost button if you're on Rumble, especially that repost button. And be sure you hit that follow or that subscribe as well. I woke up, what was it, this morning, I think, and saw that I had broken 300 followers on Rumble. So thank you so much, everybody on Rumble, for being great supporters. And people on YouTube, I appreciate you guys for being here as well. We are still trying to make that push to get to 500 here on YouTube. We're at 357, I think, currently. Just because there hasn't been much growth here on the YouTube side. I mean, I'm not sitting here necessarily like super concerned about it. It would be nice to hit that 500 mark, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, subscribe. Like, I'm not gonna put out daily posts about like having people subscribe to the show or whatever. But like, I mean, it'd be cool to get there. But if not, it's all good. We got the loyal comics crew that pops up here on the YouTube side, and that's all I need, and that's all QueenComixWife needs. But I appreciate everybody being here tonight. People that were watching on X, if anybody has viewed it on X at one point. So, by the way, that number for X, for the X icon, that's how many people have looked at or at least viewed the broadcast on X. That's not how many people currently watching. Just to let everybody know. But the 27 on Rumble, the 3 on YouTube, thank you guys so much for being here. And anybody that's watching currently on X, I appreciate you guys as well. Let's see. Mr. Rapper introduces partner to kids. That's what my girl said. I hope the Dems run gruesome Gavin Newsom. all you have to do to destroy him is remind people that he locked people down while he was living life freely. Never forget and forgive. Absolutely. I hope they run Gavin Newsom as well in 28, because that will be, and you know what, with Bernie as his running mate, or with Kamala again as another VP candidate, like, holy shit, that would be an easy win. And Mighty Megatron says it was a glorious blow up. Boom. Indeed. But yeah, there's Shell Frogs. Hi, Shell. That missile probably cost more than the load they had. Honestly, it sent a message more than anything else, and I'm okay with it. I'm absolutely okay with it. The song "Click Click Boom" is playing now. Fair enough. How is the new job, ComixDad? Says Shell Frogs. It's good. It's good. It's only been, we're coming up to the end of 2 weeks in the job now. What are you doing, Queen?
Looking for Sheldon. Hold on.
Looking for Sheldon.
Yes.
The turtle?
Yes, my turtle.
Why?
She wants Sheldon.
Who? It should be in her bed.
No.
Give her something else for now. Just give her something else, because I don't know. There it is, right there on that shelf.
Where? Oh, there it is. Thank you.
You're welcome. The little one wanted one of Queen's turtle stuffies. Forget GayTube. Yeah, for sure, GayTube. Well, I mean, but there's people. Well, here's the thing about GayTube, Mighty Megatron. There are people that, and rightfully so, don't want to go watch on Rumble for one reason or another. And I get it. The app, especially the Rumble app, watching on the Rumble app can be a fucking headache sometimes. I even have that problem as well. Like, so I absolutely get it. And there are just some people that they're just used to watching things on YouTube, and that's all right. That's why I haven't nuked the channel on YouTube, because we got people that watch on YouTube here as well, man. But yeah, but no, GayTube is gay. Not the people that use it though. Not the people that watch. But anyway, Shellfrog was just saying, how's the new job? The new job, it's going good. Like I said, coming into the end of the second week, starting tomorrow. Already got paid, so that was nice. It pays bi-weekly, but last week was the end. Oh, you're back.
I'm back.
But last week was the end of the pay period. So because I did get that week in last week, I at least got paid for 1 week this week, which was nice. But no, the job is good. It's I'm learning a lot of stuff. Just kind of a lot of the typical, like, oh, meet this person, meet that person. Like, you know, when if for anybody that's ever been in any kind of like lower to middle management, like, it's a lot of handshaking. It's a lot of and you're starting it as a new job. It's a lot of handshaking. It's a lot of meeting new people. It's a lot of learning policies and procedures and this, that, and the other. And it's just, I'm finally this week I finally started to do some of what my job requires. But there is a lot to learn though. There's a whole lot to learn to this. But no, it's good. It's a great opportunity. I'm just happy to be working again. So thank you for asking, Shell Frogs. Mighty Megatron says we need comics on side scrollers. Whoa, Mighty Megatron. No, that's Queen and I would well, maybe not Queen. I know I would maybe be a bad pick for side scrollers as a guest. Queen would probably be a good one. But I mean, hey, Mighty Megatron, I can't stop you from going to Phoenix and going to Craig and going to side scrollers when they're live and recommending anything. I mean, I can't stop you. You know? Wait, where was I? Nope. Crap. Oh, God. Whoa, White Devil said I got my first YouTube warning today. Do you mean like a content violation warning, or like you got an actual strike, or did you just get a claim? Shellfrog says, good to be prepared, my friend. I hope you're healing well, John. Yeah, John, brother, I hope that's been going well, man. With the recovery and everything. You've been a few weeks out. How much longer you got on the recovery, did they say? Then where else are we? Mighty Megatron said they'll push AOC. Yeah, probably. They said my thumbnail was too saucy. Oh, whatever. Fuck that. It did send a message, and I'm glad my tax money went to that. Boom. Better than going to illegals getting freebies. 100%. You don't have to watch on the app. Just use the browser version on phone. That gives me just as much of a headache sometimes, though, Mighty Megatron, regarding watching Rumble. You caught the end of the pay period. Good shit. I've always come in after the last pay week. Yeah, that's usually how it goes for me, too. Congrats on the gig. Thank you, brother. That makes my heart happy to hear for you and the whole comics family. Thank you, Shell Frogs. And then also, Queen, you might be starting a job in the next couple of weeks as well. Right? Did you mute yourself? What are you doing?
Just sitting here.
Oh, okay. Jerry says I love side scrollers. Nishi says I love blabs. What is a side scroller? Side scrollers is they have a YouTube channel, a Rumble channel, and then they also have their own website, which is through locals, where they do a lot of stuff. But they do a lot of like talking about video game industry, and I mean they talk like other pop culture, entertainment type of stuff, and some current events and stuff as well. But like their main focus is video game industry stuff. Mighty Megatron said, White Devil Otaku, you must have had a straight white male on that thumbnail. Yeah, that's a no-no for them. Especially when they make her use the Urban Dictionary for blabs. Yeah, that's pretty good. John said, it's my first week back in the office, but should have worked remote another week. I've been easing back into things. Good, man. Good. Shellfrog says, not good tonight. My heart has been destroyed, and I'm trying preoccupation to keep from ugly crying into a coma. Shell frogs, whatever's going on, let me and Queen know if there's anything we can do for you. Okay? Shoot Queen a message when you get a chance, Shell. As long as you're okay with letting us know what's going on. But whatever's going on, we're
here for you.
We're here for you, praying for you, all that good stuff. But yeah, what else do we got here? We got... Go back into the screen share. So yeah, anyway, so the blowing up the Venezuelan drug gangster boat. And somebody asked J.D. Vance about it today. Let's see what he had to say.
Vessel strike. What legal authority were you guys working under, and will there be an after report on the strike?
Well, I'm sure there's going to be an after report. I mean, the legal authority, and I want to talk about these kids, is that there are people who are bringing literal terrorists who are bringing deadly drugs into our country, and the President of the United States ran on a promise of stopping this poison from coming into our country. Another question?
On the Venezuela vessel.
Short, simple, to the point. Get the fuck over it. Breaking. Senator Elizabeth Warren warns that President Trump has terminated 50% of employees at the Department of Education. What's your response? I thought Linda McMahon terminated the Department of Education. If they haven't done it yet, why the fuck haven't they done it? Because that was one of the promises. Because the Department of Education is a scourge on our society. But if it's still there and there's 50% of people that were at the Department of Education that their jobs have been terminated, I say good. Like Adam Carolla says here, good. Queen.
What?
Queen.
What?
I was talking.
Oh, I was hearing you. Well, you were. I didn't hear you talk to me.
No, because you're busy doing whatever you're doing, looking down.
No, I heard talk about her complaint about Trump and that was it. That's all I know.
50% of the employees at the Department of Education have been fired.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about that?
Why was it? All right, never mind. Moving on.
Okay.
Here, some fun stuff.
I don't even want to hear about that shit.
Why?
Go ahead, next.
What? You liked Scrubs.
Nothing.
You liked
I
Scrubs.
did, but I have reasons, but go ahead.
What is your problem with Scrubs?
Nothing. Go ahead.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it. Just go ahead.
Whatever. Can you at least have a conversation?
I am having a conversation with you.
No, you're not. You're saying I'm not talking about it. Fine.
God, it's even fucking worse. Not next.
No. This is the whole point of the show, is to talk about shit like this, Queen.
Okay,
you know
I can't stand this fucking weed-obsessed asshole. It does not need to fucking be anywhere near a spotlight. I can't stand him.
Yeah. So Seth Rogen apparently is working on a new Muppet show, and it's going to be for Disney because Disney owns the Muppets.
Because Seth Rogen he's a lefty.
I know.
He's the biggest lefty going.
Well, and then also
he supports marijuana.
And then also just that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that he did last year or the year before. I mean, there was nothing really overly woke about it. It was just fucking bad. Anyway. The fucking leading Islamist, extremist, socialist, communist nominee for New York City Mayor, Zohran Mamdani, put out a tweet. Oh no, this is a tweet from 5 years ago from him. It says, people often ask what socialists mean when we say we want to decommodify housing. Basically, we want to move away from a situation where most people access housing by purchasing it on the market and toward a situation where the state guarantees high-quality housing to all. So basically, the state will give you housing. They will determine how you live in that house. They will determine how you upkeep that house. They will determine how much you pay for that house, if you pay at all, which honestly, you would, it would be out of your fucking tax dollars. But basically, you would have no say about where you live, and you will own nothing, and you will like it. And while the corrupt politicians collect all the money.
And you know what I tell them? Suck my dick.
Yeah. What else do we got? Yes, new James Bond game announced. Not gonna lie, I'm hesitant about this. It could be cool, but at the same time, it's this character does not look like James Bond.
There are so many things I have a problem with it. It's not funny. I will not go there tonight about it, but there are many different reasons why I have a problem with the drug. It's a drug. I have many different reasons why I have an issue with it. Because I've witnessed a few things that I'm not happy with. But go ahead.
Yeah, this new 007 video game, James Bond game. Dude does not look like James Bond. This is not how I would imagine a James Bond. They made him a mediocre-looking white guy instead of like a very dapper and suave dude. Very mediocre. And then apparently, these are the women in the new James Bond game. These are what the character models. These are the characters for the women in the James Bond game. Looks like a strict Karen bitch, DEI hire, probably some kind of non-binary bullshit bitch, and then why did that refresh on me? And then looks like some other kind of aging DEI hire. But yeah, it's the Amazon era of James Bond has officially begun, and this is what we're getting. Wonderful. QueenComixWife, thoughts on James Bond video game? And
I don't care about James Bond video games. I never played them. I don't have any interest in them.
Or just James Bond in general.
But of course, they're going to add non-binary, all that bullshit into a video game because they've been doing it for how many years
I'm speculating.
Now?
I'm speculating based
on
what
it's
this
gonna happen. It's gonna
based
I
on
guarantee
the haircut.
No, it's valid.
The piercing, the turtleneck, the kind of men's clothing, very androgynous kind of looking character here.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Keep going.
Fair enough. So we went through that. No, we're not getting into that tonight.
Into what?
Don't worry about that. Here we go. How quickly a fish can swallow a giant hot dog. Ready? Gone.
Okay, any pervert would love that fish.
That must be what that Karen at the school did to her doctor husband. One more time. And go.
She can suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Jeez. Here you go, Queen. Somebody calls Terry Irwin the realest woman of all time. Terry Irwin hasn't been on a date since losing Steve. Quote, I already had my happily ever after.
And I commend her for that. Let me tell you something. That woman even said that man was the love of her life. And I'm going to tell you, that man was a pure, good-hearted person. I will always be a Steve Irwin fan. I grew up watching him. When he died, I cried like the world did. She was amazing as well. And I could, you know what, listen, she's awesome. For you know, why go out on a date when you already married your best friend? Yeah, he's gone now, but she's still, you know, that's the love of her life. Like, I'm the same way, though. I feel the same way. If he died, if this idiot died, I would never remarry. I would never date anybody. I'm done. I had my love of my life. I'm good. My life's done. I enjoyed many years with this man, and I don't want anybody else. He's my happily ever after. He always has been. I feel for her. I completely agree with her on that. Nothing wrong with it.
Plus, the kids wouldn't let you replace me anyway.
Yes, they would.
Oh, no, they wouldn't.
Please. They wouldn't let you replace me. He would, but see, the thing is, he would remarry.
No,
please, you would. Please.
No, it wouldn't.
Please, in a heartbeat.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not.
No,
you is enough. I'm not going through that bullshit twice with somebody else.
I'm enough. Let me tell you something.
You're enough you're enough of a fucking headache for me sometimes.
I cook. I make 3 meals a day. I take care of you. I feed you. I make sure you have your laundry done.
I train you well.
I clean the whole house. I am a good housewife.
Yeah,
you
I know.
cannot.
I trained you well.
You trained me well. I'm older than you, stupid.
I got you trained just the way that I want you.
I want a divorce.
All putting all that work into somebody else and the headache. Fuck that. When you're gone,
You know,
that's it. I'm done.
he sits there and he bitches about me, but you know what? I'm that wife that doesn't buy a damn thing for herself. And when I do, it's very, very, very uncommon. And he's always like, buy something nice for yourself, and I won't go do it. His next wife be that fucking bitch that gets like 20 Coach purses on his credit card because, you know, she's crazy as shit.
No, instead you keep asking for Coach purses.
I do. But I never get one. There have been plenty Coach purses that he's like, go get it if you really want it. And I don't, because I don't think of myself ever.
Well, let's get through the last bit of the chats here, and then we'll start doing our outros.
Error says
I will get there. Mighty Megatron said, I would have said, yeah, we're going to send the body parks back to them. It's their move. Regarding blowing up the Venezuelan drug dealers. LaVisha said it would help if Queen takes off her earphones, then she can hear you. Let's see. LaVisha said, fight. And clipped. Ha 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 ha. Speak, Queen. More. Whatever you were saying. Mighty Megatron loved it a little too much. About Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen probably. Seth's going to be on Tommy's show.
I hope to God not, because I'll fucking block Tommy for that shit. I can't stand that motherfucker.
Funny Mustache Man said he was a socialist and wanted to remove all Jews from Germany. Just saying. Yeah. Funny Mustache. Eric Cartman's idol. That Funny Mustache Man.
Oh, that one. Okay, got it.
Mighty Megatron says Mom Donnie is the leading candidate. You know why? Because New York City is a third world infiltration. You bring third worlders with low IQ whose countries were destroyed by socialism and Islamic ideals and Sharia law. Not just low IQs and socialism. But yeah, and they run from their fucked countries and vote for the same thing they left. Imagine that. Yeah, pretty much. Jerry said, haven't smoked in 5 years, see no reason to. Good for you, Jerry. Good for you. It seems like a hybrid mix between Splinter Cell and the Uncharted series, being the James Bond game. So chances are marijuana increases wood chipper risks. Studies find. Also increases your risk to be a rumble shill. Oh, I have seen the correlation, especially with a couple people in particular. White Devil Otaku said the only James Bond game is GoldenEye for 64. Agreed. Absolutely. White Devil, have you ever seen that on GoldenEye? And he's just going, "Woo! You gonna learn. You gonna learn, player. Player, you gonna learn." That dude gets so hyped over GoldenEye. I love it. I want to find that dude one day and play GoldenEye with him. And we can do that together to our kids. You gonna learn, player. This is why I'm pro harem. Oh no, Monday died. Guess Tuesday has to do double the work.
Wow.
ComixDad gets beat down in first round, film at 11. It's good that there's a back screen because if it turns violent, no need to take it down. No, I don't have the green screen up tonight, so if it turned violent, you guys would see it. And then in the left corner, we have Queen Comics, the killing machine, the mom that ain't playing today. In the right corner, we have ComixDad.
Hey.
Thanks, Sarah. Thanks. But anyway, QueenComixWife, what do you have going on, coming up, all that good stuff? Tell the people where to find you, what you'll be doing, and all
Well,
that
I
jazz.
do have great news.
Go for it.
ComixDad is not happy about it because I spend money, but I'm excited. So they just released today, because they actually took it off the internet so people couldn't see it, but they re-released it. There is a new expansion for Dreamlight Valley coming out in November. And I have great news. The princess that's going to be in this expansion is none other than only me and my 5-year-old's favorite princess, Snow White. And not the stupid skank Snow White from the movie, but the original 1930s Snow White that we all know and love. Not the stupid retard idiot. Actual Snow White. So me and my daughter are so excited because she gets to watch me play Snow White. They released also that we'll be able to get horses and stuff, which is really cool. We can build our own house, which is really freaking cool because a lot of us fans have been asking to build our houses instead of just buying pre-made houses. So we are so excited about that because it'll be released in November. They are having a sneak peek in October. I'm going to try to hit that before November because I really want to be there to see that. So I am paying for that. Comics, I don't know that, but I am paying for that so I can be there for October. But tomorrow I have Demonologist with my wonderful, lovely friend Yarny, aka the Yarn Witch, and my lovely friend Abe, who's going to be playing Demonologist with us. Abe is not scared of the game. Yarny's okay with it. Me, I scream like a bitch. So, if you want to come see the Queen play, you're going to hear me screaming a lot. Also, please don't play scary blurps because I'm by myself in the house tomorrow. I'll have the dog with me, but I know I'm going to scream like a crybaby. So please do not play scary blurps because I don't want to get freaked out and look like a total idiot on camera. Anyway, so, actually I won't be on camera. My avatar will be up, so I won't be on camera.
Why won't you be on camera? People want to see your reaction.
Me and Yarny are never on camera when we play. None of us are on camera when we play.
No, that's bullshit. You weren't on camera the last time you guys played Demonologist.
No, we weren't. We had our profile pictures up. All three of us.
More funny to see on camera getting scared.
No, it will not because I'm not screaming and look like an idiot on camera. And then Saturday I'm gonna do a stream. I'm not sure what I'm doing just yet. I have a few things I have to do on Saturday before I do a stream. So if not Saturday, it'll be Sunday. But I will figure out what I'm gonna be doing. But yeah, just come hang out with me, Rumble, YouTube, easy crap, chilling with the Queen.
All the stuff.
All the stuff.
For show.
For show.
For real. For show.
Oh, and I do have to say this. Whoever wants me to say a word like hot dog or whatever,
oh, jeez.
I'm letting everybody know right now. Every time I'm asked in my chat to say something, you guys have to pay $5 for it. Because I am tired of everybody making me say my words and then make fun of me after. So if we're going to make fun of the Queen, then the Queen has to get her commission for it. I need to get paid before I start saying words. Just saying. But go ahead, ComixDad.
Well, guys, you know how to find me here on YouTube, here on Rumble, here on X. And all of our links are all in the description of both on all the streams on YouTube and on Rumble between our two channels. Not really doing the gaming streams anymore, guys, for the most part. I mean, maybe if the mood hits me, but with the new job, I'm gone a minimum of 11 hours a day, close to 12. So the fact that I have time to do this tonight, and then I'm still going to be doing Talking Shop, but after doing maybe 2 more episodes of that, there's a chance I may be switching the days on when I do that. But we'll see how it goes. But anyway, in the meantime, guys, come by Sunday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 7 or 7:30. I forget which I decided I was going to start doing moving forward. I think it was 7:30. But yeah, come on by 7:30 Eastern Standard Time Sunday night for a new episode of the Pull List. I will be going over the new comics for the week as usual when I have the show. Giving my recommendations and kind of go over just what's coming out, my thoughts on some stuff, maybe give you guys an idea of some titles to stay away from. And then next Thursday is going to be Talking Shop again. Or no, not next Thursday, I'm sorry, next Friday, September 12th, because my guest could not do Thursday next week. Talking Shop next Friday night is going to be with none other but than N.D. Andrew, a.k.a. Andrew Rodriguez, of the Rippaverse, senior editor of the Rippaverse. He is going to be here on the channel. We're going to be talking comics and Rippaverse and being an editor and the other stuff that he does on the side away from Rippaverse. And it's just going to be a good time overall. Andrew's a good dude, and I am super excited to get him on the channel and have a talk with him next week. But that's going to be next Friday night, not next Thursday night. Just because the Friday worked better for him. But yeah, guys, that's it for me. That's it for QueenComixWife. Everybody on Rumble, we on both of our channels are going to raid you on over to Hypnotic, if that's all right, Queen.
That's fine. And if anybody can help me this month with getting in on Rumble chat so I can do my ads, that would be amazing.
Well, it's not about the chat. They don't have to be in the chat for you to do the ads. They have to be watching.
No, but I need at least people watching so I can
well, there's
do
people
my ads.
Well, there's people watching now.
I know that.
Do you just want to do one now? Or do you just want to wait until you do it? It's
because I already have one pulled up. I could do one right now.
All right, hold on. Hold on, let's add you to the scene instead of me. Oh, no, crap, I don't have it set up for you.
Alright, never mind then.
Yeah, never mind.
It's fine.
Next time. Well, I'll make sure that you have it set up for tomorrow, too, so this way, and for during the week and everything, for when you do your night streams. It'll probably be a little bit easier to do those when I'm home, so this way, if something's wrong with the widget, or the web source, because you have to do the web source for the ad read insert bullshit into EVMux. So if there's an issue with it, at least I'll be home and I can help out with it. But
yeah,
anyway,
Nishi, I just need somebody to hop into Rumble next week or this week so I can start doing my ad readings. I need at least 10 people watching so I can do the ads.
Yeah.
I have to do 5 in a month.
Yeah, but you knocked them out at the beginning of the month last month, so you
took
care of it
again because I hate doing them.
Well, we'll I'm sure there'll be, because there's plenty of people watching tonight. There are 20 people between both of our channels watching tonight. Upwards of 30 at one, more over 30 at one point between our two channels. So you'll have enough people to do them. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, QueenComixWife. Any final goodbyes or anything?
I love all of you. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys come follow my channel. Come watch me this week. Come watch me and Yarny and Abe play Demonologist and Cry Like Little Bitches. Well, I'm going to cry like a little bitch tomorrow. I'm actually going to bring the 80-pound dog in the bedroom with me, so that way I'm not scared because he keeps me calm. Because I'm not going to lie, when shit pops out, I scream. And then last time we played together, they both died and left me in a room with this demon thing hunting me down. And then say, "Oh, run, Queen, run!" So I ran out, and then it couldn't direct me where to go. So I'm panicking. I lived, but the point is, I almost died because they freaked me out. But what are you gonna do?
That's
but
fucked
come
up.
watch us tomorrow. It's really fucked up. But come watch us tomorrow and have some fun. We're going to play some demonologists, and you're going to watch Queenie, yours truly, scream like a little girl.
Yeah, well, and I gotta set that up for you too before I go to bed. So let's
yes.
So let's say goodbye to everybody so I can set that up for you.
Bye, everybody. Have a great night.
Nishi
Love
says
you
good night.
all.
Caveat Ty says good night. Good night, guys. Good night. Arafate said, well, this is where I'm gonna have to be leaving you. It's nice that everyone could find time. Nice to see old faces in the chat. Goodbye, everybody. Nishi, it's going to be what, 12 o'clock tomorrow for you guys, or 1?
12.
12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, our time, Nishi. So, I don't know, if you look up Pennsylvania time zone, you should get an idea for, or if you look up, like American East Coast time difference or something like that, it should tell you the time if you don't know it already. Super early for you. Okay. Yeah, because I think you're, what, 12, almost about 12-hour difference between us?
Yeah, she's.
Yeah. But anyway, alright guys, thank you so much. Rumble folk, we're gonna raid you on over on both of our channels to Hypnotic. So go tell Hypno and the Bigot Army that we sent you. Hail the Bigot Army, hail Hypnotic, hail the Comics crew. Hail the Comics crew, the Comics community, the Queen's Comics Court, all that stuff. 9:17 a.m. Oh yeah, so you're exactly 12 hours ahead of us. Okay. Well, yeah guys, that's it for us. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.